slowly.
Well, thank you so much, BJ. Let me just say that getting down with Tasha was very much like swimming in a rainbow. And I mean that.
Holy folks, BJ forgot who Natasha Yar was.
I did.
Wow.
Well, once I had, and I know you've been through this, once I had the colonoscopy, things have gone downhill.
You too.
And I want to ask you this, Brent, because you did tweet out about the fact that you had that magic visit.
Yes.
And you don't have to go for 10 years. One thing I have over you, I'm on the 5-year plan.
Are you? Wow.
Congratulations, thank you.
I think you have an abusive proctologist.
So,
Isn't that redundant?
Now, Brent, today,
George Takei.
Yeah, I know.
this is a very serious question, and I guarantee it will not be asked here.
Yes.
Yeah, we will have the Q&A, and so here's the thing.
Yeah.
I was given pictures. Were you?
What were you giving pictures of?
I think it's a good question.
Or whom were you giving pictures of?
Well,
Did you
first
get
of
a
all,
video? You're talking about a video.
I really don't think I should get pictures of my colon from the dentist, but I just went.
Yeah, well, no, mine are already posted on YouTube. No, you know what? I put that on Twitter because I think it's a good thing to say that you do these awful things that you have to do that really aren't that awful as it turns out, and it just, other people go, oh, okay, cool, I'll do that too. And then it saves your life.
Yeah.
I'm very much like Katie Couric, Matt.
What was it like getting down with Katie Couric?
Well, BJ, it was like swimming in a pond.
So, I want to say that you got pictures, but I want, most of the pictures you can't tell.
He's going to stay on this.
I have to, because of the fact that most of the pictures, if you showed them to somebody, they wouldn't know. And they charge you for these pictures.
You know mine. It's,
But I
Please
got
always
one.
sign them.
But I got one, and again, most of them you go, okay, I guess that's helpful, and they charge you. But I got one picture, and this was the title, no lie, it was called Rectum and the Scope. Which, by the way, if you ever want to do a radio show, great name. And and it was exactly what you'd expect. And I'm like, who needs to see this picture? Why do I want to see this picture of basically this title? And I'm thinking, was it just me?
I'm afraid it was.
I didn't get any pictures.
And that's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen.
You're like a buzzkill. Yeah, it's true.
So we're here with Brent, with Jonathan, and Jonathan, yesterday, of course, we talked about the fact that it's a family atmosphere, and you did say that a lot of shows weren't like that. Not to bring up other shows that we love, but there, of course, we have heard incidents of just what was the difference, do you think, where you guys could get along, where other shows as successful with high-profile personalities couldn't get along? Because we still see that today, where a successful show, what did you guys do that they couldn't do? And no names have been mentioned, so
The only person anybody had ever heard of when our show started was LeVar.
LeVar and Will, a little.
And Will Wheaton from Stand By Me. So the two stars, or the people who were known, were not the stars of the show, which helped.
Right.
And all of us were so happy to be working.
Yeah.
It turns out that it was a very clever and funny group.
It was. That's part of it, I think, is that everyone was basically funny. And so we laughed all day long. And you gotta
we
love
laughed
a
at each
job.
other, and we made fun of each other, which I think,
Yeah, you gotta love a job where you can laugh all day long. Right.
sort of like coming to the con.
Very much.
But as we've seen, boy, there's a lot of laughs coming out of 2.5 Men, and yet. And I don't mean mean that to be mean, but I mean, there is a secret to what is the, you know... All right, are you guys ready for Q&A? Because I'm not going to beat down the people.
Yeah, you
can't
got
beat down the people.
The people, yes.
People have spoken, line up. All right, we're going to start over. Is there anybody over this time? Or is it just here?
Somebody
All
over
right,
there.
right there, sir. We're going to start, and hopefully I can keep track of this today. Go ahead, your name and your questions for the guys.
Hi, I'm